Now, the Acolyte is actually 100 years before the Phantom Menace. So you're hearing about the High Republic and the height of the Republic and the Jedi Council. And right away, you can tell there's always a problem, or there's some sort of deception happening here, because this woman shows her face and her name is May. And she's out to kill Jedi. She has some type of vengeance about herself, and she's going to do this, as she's being pulled towards the dark side to do this. Now, what people are not realizing here is the fact that the battle she has with Carrie Ann Moss, she's actually is trying to avenge something that happened to her during this battle with the Order. Now, there's countless people that will tell you different things of how this approach and how everything that transpired went and how it's supposed to go. Now, people who make these, I want to say, in the windows, or I just really think it was like, I saw a lot of people hating on this before it came out. It's not bad. I'm like, what are they talking about? What was, I'm really confused trying to find out why are people trying to make this the worst thing ever. I don't know. They're like, she's woke, and I'm like, woke? I'm following the story. The first two episodes is basically a mystery that is not really a mystery. They kind of figure it out pretty quick, but they accuse one girl of doing something that another girl has done because they look alike. They are identical twins. So Amanda Steinberg is playing two characters. She's playing a girl called May, and her sister, who is Osha. They're twins, and one is May was perceived to be dead, and May thought that Osha's dead, and now they're moving about throughout the galaxy doing what it is that they do. Now, the problem, well, it's not a problem, it's just the pacing and how some of the audio and some of the scenes are, they seem a bit rushed, or it's just not smooth enough. Like the introduction to the dark character, when he's up there at the top, he or she, whoever's got this mask on, who went through great lengths to protect themselves, even from May, is definitely telling a story that doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, he's talking about, it's a dream, and to kill them without a weapon. It's like somebody who's trying hard to be venomous, like a villain. Then he extends the lightsaber out just to be doing it. Like, zzz. I'm like, you just talked about killing somebody without a weapon, then you just show your lightsaber? Like, what's the point of that? Yeah, it's a little too out of the ordinary for some people, who probably wouldn't catch it. It's just small stuff, but overall, I mean, for a series, it's engaging. It's got you interested. I want to know what's going on. I want to know why this dude took himself out. I want to know what in the world is actually happening here. Like, what happened to May? Did the Jedi actually do something that messed her up? Where she was like left for dead and now she's back? So this adds a lot of questions of people. So like I said, I can't wait. Everybody can watch it and enjoy it. You get to see the Padawans in action and how they set it up, and you see how the other Jedi Knights are kind of resentful that they're being ignored. You have one guy who's basically, the only male figure. Like, I don't know why they have to have him have his shirt off. Like, that just, like, what scene was like, what was that for? Some teenage girl stuff? Like, come on, Star Wars. Y'all can do better than that. Then y'all learn from Kylo Ren with his shirt off. My shirt's off. Um, can you put a shirt on, please? I'm like, oh, please, don't do this again. Can we please not do anything that was in the Rise of Skywalker? Like, anything. Don't do anything. A giant snake. I don't need any of that. Please. Every Star Wars, like a call to, I don't think if he was the Emperor, we should all get up and walk out.
But instead, in Darth, like all Jedi, uses the Force.
Well, they spent a lot of money on this. Well, yeah, Carrie Ann Moss, she did a lot of callbacks to the Matrix. So it looked like she was redoing her crouching tiger, hidden dragon feat. Well, it's more of a mystery, and you're trying to figure out this as the Jedi's are doing their investigation into this. But you see the political angle from the first episode. The political angle is they want to make sure, like, hey, our enemies that want to hurt us would use this against us. It's a former Jedi did this to a current Jedi. This would look bad on the Republic. It would look bad on the Jedi. So we got to do this and keep this in house and keep it quiet. So they're trying to keep it as low key as possible that Jedi's are being murdered. So they got to keep this under wraps. So they're doing their own investigation with a small team. Now, for how long they can keep this quiet is going to be a mystery because, they keep having Jedi funerals. This is going to start to disrupt the order. Well, well, yeah, the Trade Federation was in there. Uh, they had a female Trade Federation person in there. It was funny. What's gonna happen to May? Well, this is hundreds of years before the Phantom Menace, so I'm quite sure somewhere down the line, May might end up being the mother of May or Osha. One of them might be the mother of Samuel L. Jackson, Mace Windu. I don't know. Like I don't know how it's gonna play out, but the way I see it is, it's pretty interesting for the first two episodes. No. Mm-mm. Not at all. It's called the High Republic. The comic books that they had. So the characters you see in there are pretty much, they're canon now. But you remember they had the Jedi Wookiee and all that stuff. So now she's on a mission to kill these four. They had her basically captured. She finds her sister is still alive. So both of them now know that their sister is still alive. So who knows if that guy manipulated her into lying to tell her that her sister was dead or whatever. Now it is clear that this woman, for some reason, is is trying to get these Jedi to, for some reason, destroy themselves. But yeah, the guy from Squid Game is in there. So. Yeah, well, it was something that was needed. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying the series. I really ain't got no problems with it. Um, like I enjoyed the Obi-Wan series. I really don't know what these people are trying to do, but we're gonna see. They got this Out of the Shadows thing with the Star Wars Republic, but this aligned more with the comic books than anything else. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure it all out myself, but so far I like what I've seen. So that's where we're at right now. Absolutely. So that part. I'm out. Y'all have a great night. Blessings.